All right, welcome to the next episode here in campaign 17. We're already in battle. This is the battle that we saw at the very end of the previous episode, and the story is we're waiting. I think it's 6 hours. It says for reinforcements. So I'm about to put you back on pause, but we're on the Cold Harbor map. It's a map I like, even if this part down here in the kind of southwest corner isn't all that important. We got to defend. It's a 5-pointer. We had 6 engineering points, not a ton there. The intel report suggested they were coming from the northeast, so my guess is probably along some of those roads, probably back down to Bethesda Church, and then my guess would be that road or those trails, and then they're going to push on here. So we put our basic parapets here covering an open field, so if they want to attack into him, you can see here there's a slight uphill they'd have to attack into. I thought, do we not? Oh, yeah. Okay, we do have a brigade up there. So we have 1, 2, 3. We got 4 brigades in parapets. The rest are in forests. It looks like we have 2 out here, and then we have another over here. We're going to send the cav up. I don't believe there's not a separate cav division, so we got to send Evans to try to give those orders. I think we're going to move here to division level orders. So defend, engage the enemy, and hold. Engage the enemy, but keep distance. And let's see what screen does. I've long wondered if it would be better to get rid of the middle 2 and just give the AI basically assault or screen commands, because it's kind of what I try to do. I won't say it's what I do, but it's what I try to do. So we'll see how this goes through. Taylor's up here. I see that Taylor's morale was poor. All right, it doesn't look like we're able to change that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do to find the enemy, and I'll bring you back in when we have something to show you. All right, so we spotted them, and sure enough, that's the Union Cav coming right around Bethesda Church. So we're gonna go ahead and pull back. We don't need to engage them. We don't really want to engage them, but I do want to see how they pull back. Just to make sure that they're coming along this main road. We can go ahead and gallop Evans out of there. He doesn't need to do that. And in fact, Taylor doesn't even need his scouts out. We'll bring them back, and if we need scouts again, we can throw out a new bunch. But I think sometimes the sprites interfere with the parent unit's activity. All right, and it looks like they're just going to push on through here. So we'll slow things down. Maybe they'll push on by, because it doesn't look like they are taking what I thought would be the direct route. Maybe I got my geometry wrong, or maybe they're doing a strength calculation and they see that they have a better chance. Going around and just dealing with Colston's brigade. I don't know that it's a great chance, but we're going to send Taylor's Cav for what they are worth. We're going to send them back there. I think Evans can give everybody the screens, and you know what? We'll just have it come down from Garland. Just because I'm kind of interested to see what happens. I bet the artillery will not move fast enough. And I believe it's Napoleon's there and rifles. Not those kind. Yeah, 3-inch ordnance there. Okay. Yeah, we don't need scouts. So this must be it must be related to the army stance. The reason why they're doing this, it's telling though that they've not ordered out skirmishers, but maybe that has to also come from the top. I don't know. Oh, but they also have charge on for whatever reason. Yeah, see, they're ordering skirmishers out. Okay, but for whatever reason. The division level commanders were not ordering it out. It's so weird, man. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense to everybody else. It does not make sense to me. And I'm sure there's some perfectly reasonable explanation that also makes no sense. Like, it makes sense why it's not happening, but it doesn't make sense why it's that way. Alright, so they're there. That's fine. Actually, rather than blocking up our arty, let's just move our cab over here. Allow that artillery to fire, our skirmishers to skirm. And maybe we put you back on pause. I saw an enemy infantry brigade get spotted somewhere over here, but they seem to have gotten lost. Okay, we put those skirmishers there. Should be able to put those there. That is quite the drop in elevation. I don't know why I fixated on that, but I did. Yeah, like these guys are still kicking out. Still kicking out scouts. Since I believe cavalry and horses are terrified of artillery, we'll set them to bombard. I guess these guys have angles on them. Not sure how that's possible, but we stopped asking questions a long time ago here on this channel. And again, I think it's cool that they added the dialogue, but it needs to be toned down to about a third as often as it is, and less repetitive. So is this telling us that now we don't? I was gonna say it didn't look like we had any angle. You heard it here first. Okay. So apparently we can see down there. Nice revolver you got there. Alright, let's speed her up so that we're not just watching grass grow here. See if the AI kept... See, like this is the thing, man. I don't get it. Under AI control by ordering a stance. I did that. I thought. Alright, so the Corps Command has one. And the divisions have one. Yeah. All that. They're getting the full effect of those Mississippis. Switch these guys to fire at will. Same. To be honest, I'm relieved because I was worried about the buildup here on my left, and I was like, I don't know that one cab and one infantry brigade are going to be enough. job is to absorb. Oh, you're not going to go prone? Alright. So we're just going to do the best we can. And to their credit, they should be in loose formation. It's not their credit, but to their advantage, they should be in loose formation. I don't know why the AI is so reluctant to do it. I mean, I understand the movement problems, but I've also figured out how to solve the movement problems. They're just going to do their weird push-ups thing. Alright. Alright. This is not at all where we want to be. Guess I did not order them back. Good on the AI for this move right here. Just keep pushing through though. Do not stop. My goodness, why are we taking out skirmishers? To move forward and engage. What are these guys doing? Get up there. Or where? Okay, then move backwards. That's something. Yeah, it's got to be something about that formation that ain't right. Oh, and I successfully, I was not trying to, it's not trying to do that, but got them all weirded out. Oh no! They got him. Got him with that canister. Let's see if I can get Evans to just... Can we get them to shoot at medium range? We may be outrange, but that's okay. Chalmers. I don't watch The Simpsons too much. Alright, we're gonna move them back. We're gonna move them over there. And let them pick up their skirmishers as well. I was looking at their morale and I was like, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, we don't want the cav running into the center. These guys, on the other hand, that's okay. Again, what the AI really ought to do here, let me see if I can find them. Their OOB. Mansfield. Oh, okay, so Mansfield has him on assault. That's what I was gonna do. The only other thing I might do would be to give him a movement order, but just actually order them to like sweep here. Or maybe sweep here. Right? Knock out Cav Brigade, Infantry Brigade, Artillery, and then use the parapets against me. Or at least to their advantage as well as mine. Oh, I see. whatever is keeping these guys like this. It's rough, man. There's not like more to that. Alright. I guess that was an order from on high. Alright, we'll let that order go through. What are these guys doing? Alright, fire at will. I'm cool with fire at will. Same. Oh yeah, this. I love this part of this game. This has been fun. Yeah, and of course, why go in loose formation? Oh yeah, when we could mount up. I forgot about that. Well, I'm not surprised. But hey, if you thought Cav were OP, problem solved, because they can't figure out how to move anything anywhere. I really wish that units that lost ammo just could not fire. That's what I do when I withdraw my units, and they still seem to be shooting real quick. But our left is a bit up in the air, other than Colston's brigade. Speed things up here because this is turning out to be something of a pillow fight. Yeah, the big hit still looks like it's going to fall on the left. I think if Colston's not careful, he's gonna end up in trouble. Alright, so we have this Jackson over here. We're gonna bring him right there. Pick up our skirmishers, and we're going to move Rust over to here. Oh, they're still moving backwards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Colston's falling back. Stoneman's no joke and is on his way up. Let's see if I can get the AI to follow the same rules I impose. And I've even tried nerfing out in the, I can't remember if it's battle or campaign prefs. I don't think it's unit prefs. I've tried really reducing the rate of fire, and it still seems really high for the old infinite ammo sheet there. guys are nervous? Casualties? I guess they're relatively new. They're gonna break, I think. Without question there. Over there. Keep waiting for the next domino here to fall on our right. We'll see if we can shoot them. Huh. I'm very surprised. If we can get Wofford here. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a bit too slow. We will try. I wonder what they're actually equipped with. Okay, so it's Mississippi's on Mississippi's, but yeah, they're just far more experienced. Expert skirmisher. That had to be an AI thing. It's not something I would have done. As nice as it would be to continue to shoot at that range, it's probably prime canister range. If they stay there much longer, they are going to rout. Yeah, meanwhile, we can just continue falling back over here and see how far we'll drag them. Chalmers. His max fighting spirit is actually not that good. Same is true for Forney. Okay, Jackson's gonna go over there. hard to give these guys orders to move in places that will make them relevant. I guess this is maybe just the problem the AI always has. Looks like that battery fled, not surprised at all. Guess none of my short or medium range advantage stuff stuck. Man, these guys are just continuing to get pressed. Seriously thought these guys were an assault. Yeah, like, he's telling them to assault. Their attack. Why are they on screen while they're on attack? Like, what? What is it, man? Let me see if I can help them. It feels like it's a little late now. I don't know why I assume this. It doesn't always work from my side, but this is their chance. Holding those brigades, but well, none of that does anything now. It's odd how that, yeah, that kind of death blade works. guys are continuing to fall back. Oh my goodness, these guys are back. Get out of here. You're out of ammo. I'm not sure where they're sending our cab. It's an odd one. This seems like an excessive fallback. I think we should have our reinforcements at least reach the battlefield fairly soon. I know I was trying to avoid this, but this is just stupid. I can't have these guys. Yeah, they're taking very few casualties. Sully, get out of here, man. You've run out of ammo. You did your thing. Now you leave. Alright, well. If everybody falls back here, then no one's gonna fight. These guys are still falling back. Holy moly. Yeah, I feel bad for the AI. I mean, if this is what they have. Yep, no surprise there. guys probably still can't turn. Dear Lord. Changing things to defend help at all? I don't think so. This is just embarrassing. More so because I delayed this fight, and I was like, oh yeah, like this one should be reasonable. It seems like 6 hours till they arrive. And I think it's been more than 6 hours, and I don't think there was any announcement that they're even at the battlefield. So I'm not sure what's happening. But we are seeing the AI assaulting when they have the numbers, which they absolutely should. Surprise there. Big news. Hours. All right, still a lot of ammo with Taylor, so we'll see what we can get. Of course, yeah. Well, we are delegating more. So I guess you get the AI and all the decisions it makes. Just wish it made better decisions. Getting it reinforcements in, but they ain't gonna be here for a long time. I think, based on the campaign map. Yup. They're pretty much useless to us. Might as well shoot this late in the day. We're gonna run out of ammo. Or replenish the next day. So goes the thinking. Wow. I have no idea. What's the deal with these two? Oh, so that they were actually broken. Alright. Wow. I thought for sure I was going to lose that. I guess maybe if the AI had been on assault from the beginning, but yeah, we didn't win that because the defensive AI was good. It was just, yeah, it was just other things. All right, that'll do it. Casualty is pretty even. We'll see what the newspapers say. Sometimes those give you a little bit better idea as to who ain't coming back. All right, what do we learn here? Enemy 900 killed, so it's basically 1,800 out of the war for them. For us, it's 600 and then some portion of 600, so maybe about half out of the war compared to what the Union suffered. So that's okay. Yeah. Good news is the 4th is retreating, I think. The 2nd is not. But Pickett is. This must have been from a previous engagement. Okay. Well, good enough to know. Yeah, I was thinking that now just is going to run into something else. So this is one where I think I can afford to wait. I mean, we go in with fairly even numbers, then Pickett arrives, and then Longstreet arrives. So yeah, this is, we're almost up to, we're past the 45-minute mark. So then this is certainly where we're going to begin the next episode. And if we do that, then we're kind of finished over here in Virginia. I think Well, it's probably not for the end of the 63 campaign season because we still have September and October. It's only early August, so we're not quite there, but it would certainly throw back the Union plans. It gets us another win, which is nothing to sneeze at. The national morale, and if we do get them out of here, it should also help on the support as we are reclaiming Virginia. Yeah, and as you can see, there's lots to do we did not get in this episode, right? The issue in Northwest Arkansas, the issue here in Northwest Tennessee, the issue throughout much of Georgia, actually tracking down where these forces are and then trying to defeat them. I think we have 2 corps in there. Yeah, we do. All right, so that was this episode. The battle, as we turn over more to the AI, does get frustrating, but you also kind of learn more about how the AI suffers, and they don't have the option to have somebody like me step in and try to make it better. So, anyways, it was fun. It was progress, and I look forward to bringing you more.